Hi guys, it's Modesty. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another one of those multiple first impressions that I had said in my previous one. I was originally inspired by Casey Holmes and I got a lot of positive feedback on that, so I thought I'd do it again because I've been collecting a good amount of first impressions. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I did already prime my eyes, but I am going to moisturize first just so that it's time to soak in my skin. I'm going to be testing out a few things actually, some face products, some eye products. So, but first let me go with some facial cream. This is the Piora facial cream, innovative skincare. This is actually supposed to be like one of the best moisturizers to use before you apply your makeup because it does have glycerin in it, and actually glycerin is the third ingredient. So it has like the third highest concentrate in here. So that's actually probably a good amount of glycerin. But before that it's water, sunflower seed oil, and glycerin, and then it has aloe and leaf juice and just all these different oils from, you know, just all the oils. Anyway, so I'm just going to be going in some of this. I've been testing it out and I really do actually like it. I feel like on days when I just want to have light makeup, I can get away with just using this as a primer instead of an actual primer. I think I'm going to start testing that out actually, but I really like it. I love how it smells. It's really hydrating feeling, but it's not super thick. So yeah, alright, I'm gonna let that set into my skin and I'm going to move on to the eyes. Like the first thing I have in first impressions of, it's already dirty because I had the full intentions of using it when I brought it somewhere, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna do first impressions, so I didn't use it. This is the Beauty Treats 24 matte palette, and it has some blending shades and some warm tones and some bright colors over here. I saw this at Beauty Outlet and it was like $8. I was like, I want to try it. So I picked it up and so now I'm going to try it. Ooh, look at that pigment. We're going to be, let's see, do I want to do a spring color or do I want to keep it neutral or do I want to do neutral with a pop of color? I'm going to start out with this peachy shade right here. And this is just a little bit different than my skin tone. You can barely tell. It's really just a transition shade. I'm just gonna start building up the color. So I'm gonna go with this one right here. It's like in between Peach Smoothie and Chickadee for makeup. My makeup geek palette, I'm so sad. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna go with that shade right here. Okay, so these are blending nicely. And so far, they're not choppy or anything. I'm liking these so far, but we'll see as we get farther into this look. See, that's looking very nice. I like this. Oh, I know. I'm going to take this taupey shade right here and I'm going to take it on the, we'll start out with the E25 from Sigma. Until we see how dark this is. Okay. And I'm going to keep it on the outer half. This is like a taupey lavender actually. It's really pretty. I'm going to keep it within the same family and I'm just going to go one darker right here. So I was there and now I'm going here. And I'm using the same E25. And I'm trying to keep this one a little bit lower. Just gonna keep on going and I'm going to go with this right here. This is like a taupey brown. And I'm using the same brush. Okay, so now I'm going to take this one right here. I went back to my E25. For the look I'm trying to go for, I want a fluffy brush. for the entire look. I'm taking this shade right here, and I'm just taking E40 and just kind of going over everything just to mush it all together and so that it's seamless and really smoky. You know, I don't want to do anything too crazy. I'm going to clean this up, of course. Okay, so these shadows are very nice. I really do like these. They blend out nicely. There's a good amount of pigment to them. Don't really have any fallout at all. And I mean, they're not super powdery. They're like the right amount. As you guys can see in the palette, there's not a ton like of fallout on the actual tray. So I'm really liking this. I think I want to add in just a touch of purple. So I'm gonna go with this right here. It caught my eye for a second there, and now I want to use it. So just take this Wet n Wild brush too. This is really pretty. This is very similar to Sketch. Ooh, I like that. Sketch from MAC. If you guys are wondering why I'm really not being super careful, it's because I always do my foundation last. Well, my foundation after my eyes, because I don't feel like being super precise right now. So I can just clean it up. I'm going to pick up some more of that, like the shade right here. It's like a muted out cream color. And I'm just gonna go over everything once again, just to lighten all that up. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner and lashes and everything, and I'll be right back. So moving on to the next first impression, I picked up this Sephora Bright Future Color Corrector. This is the green one, and it's for redness. I do want to test it out because I do have some redness here. I mean, I've been actually getting some redness, so we will go ahead and try this out and see if it works on my skin. So this should start here. I did prep my face already, by the way. It's so strange using a green concealer. I've never used a color corrector in my whole life. I got redness here. I mean, I have a lot of redness. I do like the applicator. It's very comfortable. Okay, so there's all the big red marks, I think. So I think I'm just gonna use my finger because I feel like if I use a sponge, it's gonna take the pigment away. Okay, so I mean, that for sure got rid of the redness. I'm green now. So now I'm gonna be going in with the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer, because I've learned that, well, I've heard that when you use a color corrector, you gotta use a pretty full coverage, well, medium full coverage foundation so that it doesn't peek through. I mean, I don't know if that's correct or not. I feel like this is a really loud foundation. Oh, by the way, did I tell you that color corrector, it was from the Sephora collection, because I've heard good things about that. Like, I was looking at the Urban Decay one, but one, it was like $15 more, and two, it was a lot more like green, and I didn't want to like super crazy. It's barely peeking through, and I still use concealer, so I mean, you can barely see it. And I probably used too much, honestly. I probably didn't need that much. What do you guys think? I mean, I feel like it's pretty covered up. And I'm using a sponge, which really shears out your foundation. So, I'm so far impressed. I finally picked the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. And this is in the shade Fair Neutral. I would be light, but I like to highlight a little bit, so I picked up the fair one. It just looks like that. I love the packaging. So everyone raves about this, so we'll see. Oh, the applicator bends. Me likey. Okay, so the applicator so far is a win because it has like a little divot in it so it can hold more product. Like, wow, I love the applicator. Applicator for the win. That was probably too much. And now I'll just blend it out. Yeah, see, I like the highlight. That is full coverage, you guys. I probably used way too much, but that is why it's a first impression. You learn. I'm learning right now, right along with you guys. But, like, seriously, that blends out so quick. Yeah, definitely use a lot less next time. But that's also the beauty of using a sponge, no pun intended, is because it'll soak up the excess product. Woo! That is the brightest my under eye has ever been. I probably could have gotten away with using light as a highlighter. Alright, well that green is completely gone. And so there's no redness whatsoever. And the green's not poking through, so thank goodness for a color corrector. That's good so far. Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and set this. You get fillers or something. This is just ridiculous. Okay. That's set. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm going to set my face, and then I'm going to bronze, and then I'm gonna come back with some more first impressions. Oh, I'm gonna do my eyebrows too, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished the rest of my eye makeup. I need to add some mascara on my lower lashes. So this concealer, it is like already making my fine lines show up like so much faster than some of my other concealers, and I don't like that. And I haven't done anything different but use a different concealer. Like I use the same primer, same moisturizer I've been using. Like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, like they always show up but like not this fast. It's been like 6 or 7 minutes. And it's making me so mad. Oh my gosh, that is not cute. I mean, from afar it looks nice, but it's just all of my fine lines are just like, hello. Like even like up here. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Whatever. I'm so annoyed about these fine lines. That is so frustrating. I mean, the concealer, overall the concealer looks nice, but I feel like it sets so fast that you've really got to be super careful. Okay, so my next first impression is gonna be blush. I picked up this LA Colors blush palette from Burlington Coat Factory. It just looked so pretty, and I think I got it for like $6 or $7. Look at that. I love these two shades right here. And I'm just going to take my blush brush. I'm just going to take my E3 from Morphe, and I think I want to mix these two shades up here. One's like a peachy one, and one's a mauve color. They're so pretty. They're a little powdery, but ooh, those go on nicely. Look at that color. That's nice. Okay, so they're really pigmented. You don't need a ton. Oh my gosh. I think I see another favorite giveaway coming. This is amazing. I love LA Colors, you guys. They're so affordable and their products are really nice. Look at that blush, you guys. That's like, that is so nice. Oh my gosh. This blush. I just want to keep applying it, but I don't want to go overboard. Alright, and this color right here is just so stunning. I'm just going to throw it on top. It's like a light golden color. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's very nice layered on top. Okay. Loving this for a first impressions. That is gorgeous. Okay. Now I also picked up another LA Colors one, and this is a highlight palette. You guys know me. I saw it, I was like, mine. So we're just going to be trying this one out. I'm going to take my Morphe M501. I have so many choices. Which one do I want to use? One of them is matte. It has like one matte highlight right here. There's like a, I don't know. I think I'm going to mix a couple. I think I want to mix this one and this one. Okay, so it's looking like it's the same formula as the blushes. Like, you know, with a little bit of powderiness. So these can be buildable, as I'm seeing so far. Ooh, you guys. I like that I can build up the highlight and it's not just like bing, you know, like Becca highlighters. They're super pigmented. You don't need a lot. These, you can have a subtle highlight or you can keep building it up, it looks like, for a more bold highlight. All right, I'm just gonna take, I use blush for this, wipe it off. Take just a brush and take off the bake, or this little bit of extra powder I have, and just blend. Okay, so the face for Win, that is amazing. Go LA colors. I'll just give you my first impressions thoughts. You guys, I think you guys know based on what I was saying, these two, the LA Colors blush palette and highlight palette, are a huge hit for me. I will see how they hold up throughout the day, but you guys, it's just so stunning. And each of these were like $6 or $7 a piece. It might have been $8. I'll have the price floating around here somewhere. But these are absolutely amazing for a first impressions. I will have all final thoughts, as I said in the last one, down below, because this video won't be going up for a few days. So I'll just keep some notes and everything, and then just check the description box for my final thoughts on like if I change my mind on something. But these so far are a huge go. Yes, I love these. As for the Beauty Treats 24 matte eyeshadow palettes, I didn't play too much around with these. I just kind of swatched them. They swatch really nicely. They're really pigmented, as you guys saw with the blue and everything, and then the pink. But all these shades over here, they blend out nicely. They're really pigmented. They're not super chalky. They, like, what I liked was even though this was only like super cheap also, I think this was like $8. A lot of times with, I don't want to say cheaper, but you know, price-wise cheaper eyeshadows, like when you blend them out, a lot of the pigmentation disappears. I didn't experience that with this. I mean, I did keep going back in, but just because I wasn't exactly sure how I wanted it all to be blended out. So I do really like this so far. It really sits nicely on the eyes, but I'll let you guys know if there's any creasing or if they fade throughout the day or anything like that. I used like the primers I always used that where nothing fades. So if it does fade, it's because of the eyeshadows, or creases, it's because of the eyeshadows. So yeah, so far this is a hit also. This green corrector, it doesn't poke through my foundation. It got rid of all the redness. So far I like this. I like the applicator. I like that it's not super green like the Urban Decay one that I did see. This one's a little bit more muted out, so it's a little bit toned down, but I think it works out great. I mean, I don't have a ton of redness, so if you have a lot of red, I'm not sure how it would do, but for my skin, so far it works out. And then the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, I'm not sure, like, you can definitely see my fine lines a lot quicker than normal. I don't, like, actually, you know what? There is creasing. Like, I'm getting creasing under the eyes, and I've been wearing this for like 20 minutes now, 25 minutes. And I don't like that. I mean, maybe it's because I did put too much, like I said, this was very full coverage. I put the amount of concealer that I would normally need to put on when I use other concealers. And so I'm going to keep playing around with it. I'm going to try using less product this time, and I'm going to try setting a lot faster because I did notice it was setting quick. So I will keep you guys posted on this. As of right now, I mean, I don't hate it. I can work with it, but not as big of a fan as everyone else is at their first impression. I'm sorry if that hurts someone's feelings, but that's how it, I mean, can you not, let me show you. Can you guys not see, like, showing here? Seeing all those creases there and like right in here, I don't know. So as of right now, this isn't a hit with me. I will keep testing it out and I will let you guys know. I think that was everything. everything for this first impressions. If you enjoy this type of video, give it a thumbs up so that I know to continue to do them, and be sure to check the description box for any updates on these products. Other than that, comment down below with any of your thoughts if you've tried any of these products. Let me know what you think. Any questions or comments or anything, put them down below, and be sure to hit that subscribe button right here so you don't miss any more of my videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. I'm going to get into an Ipsy unbagging. This did come in the mail on time. I just have not had the time to unbag it.